What's up YouTube, Brownie here, coming to you with another video, and today's going to be a bit of a special video because we finally completed something. I got enough of the Spirit Vein shards to get Temple level 10. Those Easter egg things from this event gave me the last bit that I needed, so we are finally there, and we now have a D6 Mockman. And it's awesome. It's so much fun. I love having this hero at D6 because it's crazy. It's literally crazy how strong these heroes get once you D6 them. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in. We're gonna do a Flame Shine fight. See if we can't break the E17 barrier. And then I wanted to show some PvP, but I got carried away and used all my attempts in Void Horde, so I don't know. I was testing against like all kinds of I was really going against really strong opponents because I just wanted to see where he could possibly get some crazy wins or some underdog wins, whatever you want to call them. But there's some fights down here. Where are we at? So right here, this one was against, I think, a 4 billion attack or a 4 billion power team. So, oh wait, no, that's the wrong fight. This is a 6 billion power team, I think. But I think this was actually a good attempt. Yeah. Okay, so this team has like 6.1 billion power, and just watch what happens. Okay, so Mockman gets his active off. He's got his Destiny skill is active now. So every time they hit him, he's gonna do damage to them, and I am going to lose a lot of heroes from these queen pings. You can see just how strong this team is from those pings, but watch what happens here. One hit, they're all at like unbending will almost. There's another one. We got there goes the Aspen. Like, I came so close to beating this team, but that Vesa, this D6 Vesa, I couldn't finish it off. I also did another attempt where, here, we'll skip the rest of this. And look what kind of damage he's doing. 86 billion. It's insane. Let's see if we can't find another one here that was good. Okay, so this one was against a 4 billion power team, and it kind of shows just how good he is. So we are on defense right now. So we're over here on the right. And no, I'm sorry, this was a defense. Yeah, so this wasn't the fight that I'm talking about. We did win it, obviously. The damage was pretty low, so that was probably a pretty low powered enemy that attacked there. Yeah. Oh, this is a good fight. Okay, so this fight was against a 4.2 billion power team, and yeah, they're pretty strong. It's definitely an established strong account that I went against here, but we were able to slow them down. Mockman got huge active there, killing the Betty and the other hero. I think that was DGN. And then the rest of our team, does what it does. Yormtum energy feeds the Betty, and then she CCs everybody. Then the Elena is going to free them because I'm doing the actives on my side, and that's why Betty is also the slowest, so she CCs again at the end of the round, and yeah. But you can see Mockman, every time he gets hit, he's putting huge damage out against these guys. And that's 59 billion. So yeah, it's a really cool thing to have once you get it, and it's so much fun to use the heroes that are, D6 and stuff. But anyway, let's go do Flame Shrine and see if we can't break our damage record. But before we do that, I want to show you guys the team that we're going to use quick. And I mean, it's nothing special really. Where you have Aranio on the team, that's kind of really the only thing new. I really like having her on here. The 8% all damage extra damage taken that she puts on the enemies is really cool, and I think it adds quite a bit of damage. So yeah, I've been trying to test her out, and I like that I can use Phoenix now since she's on the team. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're obviously gonna use the Freya core because that just helps with damage a ton. And yeah, we got 3 demon bells, 2 mirrors, and candy cane. So nothing really out of the ordinary, but I believe this will do the job. So let's go ahead, let's hop into the flame shrine and see what happens. Okay, so our opponent is Kameth, and that's actually really good for us because he's guaranteed to hit the back row. And having guaranteed hits on a certain row basically removes a lot of RNG with Mockman getting stance switches and stuff. So we're going to get a lot more stance switching, and that in turn will give us a ton more actives for him in his offensive stance. And that's what's going to be key to us breaking the E17 barrier if we can do it. I think we can. Yeah, I think this team is definitely capable of it. So yeah, we're gonna try to pay attention to see how many stance switches he does. Not how many, but how often he switches. So it's round 3 that he switched to his blue stance, and we got 3 hits in round 3. We're gonna get 3 more hits in round 4, and then maybe by round 5 we'll switch back, something like that. Because every time he gets hit, he has a chance to build an ascension stack, and that's how he switches stances. All right, yeah, there we're already back to our offensive stance, so that's really, really good. Hopefully we get the timing down, or get the timing right that he can finish with actives, offensive actives, but I don't know, that's always up in the air as to whether he's going to be in his blue stance or offensive stance by the end. Also, one thing I wanted to mention, you guys might have noticed I don't have a DGN on the team anymore, and that's kind of rare for me because I use her for everything. And mainly I'm not using her because she buffs crit damage, holy damage, and attack, and where, yes, the holy damage and attack would be nice, and also her doubling buffs on my Mockman would be nice, things like that, but he... he's already got like maxed crit damage, so I'm not really too worried about having a little bit more holy damage or anything. I'd much rather have Arania in here because when she's putting Black Kindling out, she is causing these Kameths to take 8% more all damage dealt to them, or all damage received. I forget how it's worded. So yeah, that can be way, way, way more powerful, I think, than just adding some extra holy damage and attack and more crit damage that can't do anything because crit damage is already capped. Looks like we're getting around 15 active here, and around 14 and 15 active. That's awesome. This will be hopefully a good score. If we didn't get the pet buffs that we needed, then it's probably going to be somewhere around like the 3 to 5 E16 area. That's my guess. But oh yeah, it's 4 E16. Alright, so we got 3 more attempts. We're going to skip these so we don't have to watch them all. But we'll let Mockman do his first active, and then we'll skip the fights. These loading bars seem to take forever. My goodness. I tried to say goodness and gosh at the same time. That's funny. Alright, so let's skip this, see if we can see what we get. Come on, big number. Yes! We did it! We got 1.2 E17. We broke the E17 barrier. Even Arania got E14 damage. Wow. Mockman, 1.2 E17. That's so big. That is huge, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Aspen's the only other one getting E17. Well, no, I'm sure other heroes can do it, too. Vulcan probably can. Who knows? But yeah, that's awesome. Let's see if we can get another even higher score, maybe. We'll skip these ones. 8.1 E16. Not bad, not bad. These are some really good numbers. Those last 2 hits were the best hits I've ever had. So yeah. Oh, dude, I'm so pumped that we broke that barrier. We finally did it. And we didn't just peek over the barrier. We actually got 1.2, almost 1.3, so that's cool. All right, and then 5.8 E16. So not bad, not horrible. Decent scores. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next